Hey, hey, welcome back, guys. All right, Taurians, let's go ahead and give this a little look. I wanted to take a peek at what has been like stagnated that's now becoming very clear and maybe is moving forward. And I say that because we have a statue behind me, but then clear blue skies. We have got a Queen of Swords in the reverse. If somebody's been pissed off and has been holding it inside, that might be becoming clear. The Tower in the reverse. Ooh, somebody has not, like, they've been harboring something. They've been harboring and haven't let it go. This could be like their ego got bent out of shape. They got big mad. Soulmate energy. Big mad and still wanting to come back into Taurus's life. Big mad that Taurus broke it off with them. This could also just be really hooked on Taurus. This could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. We also have Aries here. But there is this nostalgia. There is this like, they remember. I mean, it's weird because the Six of Cups is positive. The first two cards are not. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. They have not worked on or worked through any kind of perceived slight. This is somebody who could be harboring a grudge. I'm so sorry. But in this storyline, we may have a character who's been harboring a grudge. And it's coming to the surface now. Three of Wands. Four of Swords, and the Awakening, the Judgment card. Okay, so it's definitely something it needs to be talked about. This is somebody who has not worked through a problem at all. Maybe Taurus did not know that this person was carrying it. This may not be a grudge against Taurus. Maybe this is like Taurus's partner, and they're like about to tell Taurus something really huge, something that they have held on to, something that happened to them, some hurt, some pain, something from childhood. And it's like, oh my God, I had no idea this person had gone through that. Because this is actually a catharsis now. We have finally, I can get this off my chest. Finally, this comes to the surface. This thing that maybe made this person kind of behave in a cold way toward Taurus, or made them never fully trust in like long-term relationships, or never fully able to commit themselves to opening up. I almost feel like that's changing. Like this icy, like aloof energy is like softening all of a sudden, because this says whatever this, I mean, maybe this is within Taurus, but I'm reading this as like it's somebody else external to Taurus who was never able, even though Taurus is like a soulmate, they couldn't tell Taurus until now what has made them hold back or not really be able to open up and work on developing like a real closeness until now. Something huge. There is like the energy of the divine is coming in, letting something go, releasing something, healing from something, genuinely, finally being free of something. That could be amazing for Taurus and this, we'll say, air sign individual. We got that Scorpio energy coming in with the Judgment, or in this case, the Awakening. Oh my God. We have a Two of Cups. Taurus might find out that they may have given this person immeasurable patience and unconditional love, but Taurus just might discover, even if they did not know it, that all this time, if Taurus has loved this person and this person has loved Taurus, even during, and I'm going to say a significant amount of time, we could be talking years, where they could not bring themselves to let their guard down, to open up or build, to really sincerely show that they were dedicated to a love story. They knew that Taurus loved them, and I think that has made a tremendous impact in them. And it's just now that they're ready to say this. It's just now that they're finally ready to like bring Taurus into kind of like whatever this secret was, because it does feel like they held this in their own confidence and would not tell Taurus. I'm not letting Taurus in. I'm not letting Taurus know something really important about me, even though Taurus is a soulmate. I will not let Taurus know where my fear is. I won't let them know what happened to me. I won't let them know. For the longest time, I don't have that loyalty built with anybody. I don't trust anybody, even somebody that I do trust, Taurus, but I won't allow myself to like, I almost feel like to like sink and melt into Taurus's energy. I won't let myself do that. That's how they were for the longest time. And I think they are now like, oh my God, Taurus, I don't want to be this way anymore. And something is healing. Let me ask, what is the catalyst that is helping them to heal? I mean, we can see that they are ready to just totally embrace Taurus at this point. The Magician, there is so much. Sorry about my baby out there. You see the hands again and again and again. I'm wondering if, first off, Taurus's energy of closeness, support, kindness has really impacted this person. But at the same time, they have held their own destiny in their hands. But maybe they needed to receive healing. Maybe they needed to ask the universe for help. Maybe they needed to ask, a spiritual guidance for, like, please give me healing. Please give me like alleviation from this grief that I've carried, or this hurt that I've carried, this thing that keeps me always staying away from everyone, including my Taurus, who I know unconditionally loves me. Maybe this person finally asked for help from the universe and they received it. It is them who wanted to make a change, but it is them who needed to ask the universe for something. Help me lift this off of my shoulders. Help me be able to finally like embrace what I have with Taurus so I can move forward and have a happily ever after with somebody who loves me. I think that Taurus's love of this person has been instrumental. The fact that it has made such an impact in them. This person is changing dramatically. I don't know, does Taurus know this yet? 10 of Wands sideways. Taurus is maybe sensing or feeling energy feels lighter to them. Maybe Taurus is about to have, the next 10 days are going to just feel somehow a little bit calmer internally, a little bit emotionally, like, I don't know what it is, but my heart feels a little bit lighter. I don't know why, but there's something that feels a little different. Taurus may feel more grounded, and it may be because all this emotion that Taurus has always sent to them, this goodness, this love, this, like, God, I wish you would lean on me. Sorry, I'm hearing that song, Lean on Me When You're Not Strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Love that song. All of this is it's so warm. It's so loving. And now we have Taurus feeling something is different for them this week. Taurus feels like maybe this is going to be a lucky week. There's going to be some really good turn of events, but there's a groundedness. There's a joy in all of this. What is this? What is it that I'm feeling? Why does everything seem greener, more lush? Why am I sleeping a little bit better? Why am I having some turn of good luck? Taurus, I think, doesn't dare let their mind go toward like, is there something changing with that person that I've loved, that my Two of Cups? I don't think Taurus lets themselves, fantasize about that. I think Taurus just kind of recognizes that something in their own life is starting to feel better and more grounded. And I don't think that they know what it is. It is that their person, their counterpart, has made some significant changes. And now some of that warmth is being flooded back to Taurus. Things that Taurus has not received from this person is now being projected toward Taurus. That same love, that same, you've been there for me, Taurus, emotionally. Even if we've been at a distance, you've sent me love. I think this person is thinking very heavily about Taurus right now in reciprocating that love. Like, oh my God, my guards are coming down. I feel healed. I finally got the healing that I needed from the universe. And I think it's with Taurus's help, but they are definitely reciprocating good vibes. Is Taurus going to hear from this person? Because I feel like that's what we're building up to for sure. Is Taurus about to hear from them? Six of Swords. First and foremost, they're still in this process of moving out of this energy that they have been in for a very long time, this isolationist energy, this sorrow. They are just now moving into calm waters. This is new for them. We've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Lovers. They're not just, I've said, is Taurus about to hear from them, not just from the heart space. They're going to show up. This is somebody on their way into Taurus. This is like first stop is Taurus. They're not just sending energy. Their heart's not just open, and they're not trying to say like, man, I wish Taurus would call me. This person is saying, I'm going to go get me some Taurus loving. This is somebody on their way back into Taurus's life. With love. I feel like they want to make Taurus love them again, is what I want to say. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They are here to actually give something they have maybe never really given to Taurus. I feel like this person was very regimented and they had their coping strategy for a long time. And then it kind of went off the rails. And maybe this is the time where they were more distant from Taurus than they'd ever been. And they finally got that healing. They plucked that star out of the night sky and they finally have it. And now it's like they've been an air sign all this time. They've been a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now they're a King of Swords, but we still have a Queen on this. So they are a blend of masculine and feminine energies, as we all are. But it's interesting how they're taking direct action, but they want Taurus to want to nurture them and give to them. Everything Taurus has always given to them, that love, they want more of that, but this time they want to reciprocate it as well. That's absolutely stellar. That is amazing that they're finally ready to take the initiative. This could blow Taurus's mind. This person could suddenly become very romantic. They could show up and take Taurus out on a real date. They want to hold hands. They want to be cuddly. They want to talk to Taurus. They want to bring Taurus into, the things that have been going on in their mind, in their life, tell Taurus things that they never explained before. I'm picturing like Taurus and this person maybe cuddled up in like just laying there side by side in bed and just talking and talking and talking until like from night till morning. I feel like this person was not a big talker before. Now it's like they can't shut up. They got to tell Taurus everything about their life, everything about where they've been, everything about what they've been through. This is like a really big opening of I want you to know my mind. I want you to know my heart, Taurus. King of Cups. Oh my God. This is perfect, right? We see this perfectly like Taurus shaped ship able to sail into their heart now. This is somebody who never was as transparent before. Never could they open up their heart the way they're able to now. It is only for Taurus. I will say this. This person, nobody else could have made this individual open up other than Taurus. Very specific message about how they feel about Taurus. Let me just ask, is this coming in fast? All of this feels like it's pretty imminent. Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Our knights are action takers for sure. So I would say yes. To me, knights, especially the faster knights like this, Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords are our two fastest moving ones. So I look at them as weeks, not months. Whereas, you can do months to years if we were talking about, the cups or the pentacles. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you do enjoy my storytelling style. If you do visit the channel, thank you so much for supporting it with those free actions. You have no idea how much it actually really does make an impact, and a positive one for the channel. I frankly need your guys' support in order to be able to keep putting out videos. So thank you guys so much, because otherwise the videos don't circulate without that interaction. So Taurus, I really appreciate you. Bye.